We have a new theme, Brett.
Yep.
Oh boy. Whoa. That's it's interesting. Is this a Loaded Dice Rollers? I'm not used to that song. I kind of like
Change it up.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Loaded Dice Rollers. We wanted to call this a prequel, story for Buzz, but we can't do that on iTunes, so we're just calling it season 2. Is that what happened?
That's how we're going to do it.
And we have a bunch of new people, Brett.
We are lucky to have them. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, they're cute. They're cuter than me, so that's good for. We're gonna have to get the video figured out for this season, right? Is that what you're saying? Right.
Perhaps.
Well, listen, we have a fantastic pre-recorded kind of introduction to what's going on here. Should we play that, and then we'll come back and introduce everybody so the listeners can know who's rolling this season?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes. and we should mention, we're being COVID compliant. We are more than 6 feet apart, right, everybody?
Yes. Little more than 6
I think
feet.
so, yeah.
I think I'm about 20 miles from everybody, but that's okay because we're over Zoom. Surprise, surprise. All right, well, let's play this so-called open that we've been hearing about. This guy builds these things for us, and hopefully he did a good job. I don't know. What do you think? Did he do a good job?
I'm sure he did.
Welcome to Season 2 of the Loaded Dice Rollers podcast, where it's a prequel to the story of Buzz On, the Caden Kaelian Angel from Season 1.
Hell yeah, bro!
The year is 4,683 AR. It's fall, Rovia, or September here on Earth. The leaves are beautiful, the air is crisp, and the honeybee and lumberjack season is coming to an end. The frontier town of Bellis stands within the beautiful nature of the Verduin forest. Bellis, mainly a human settlement with a population of nearly 4,500, exists in the country Anderon, in the northeast along the banks of the Selin River. Established as a lumber town, it now produces additional agricultural goods, in addition to cut timber. Bellisans like to call themselves foresters instead of lumberjacks. The lumberjacks are regarded as undisciplined amateurs. The primary reason for Bellis' founding was to supplement the decreased timber resources found in Anderon's Earthfall Forest and Darkmoon Wood. The town has proven to be agriculturally rich as well. Bellis is known to produce high-quality honey, beeswax, and mead. The settlement makes additional revenue from trade up and down the mighty Selin River. One of the most traveled waterways in Aviston, although the residents have little love for these immigrants. The Old City residents detest the several hundred lumberjacks that come to Bellis for work each spring and leave in late fall. Members of the old families view the transient lumberjacks as troublemakers they must tolerate, since timber is a major part of the town's economy. When they're not at work, the newcomers spend their time drinking and fighting. Most of the lumberjacks reside in the pit, which is a natural hollow adjacent to the Selin River, filled with tents and shanties. The town authorities mostly ignore the pit. Bellis is known for its fresh air and its exceptional aqueduct systems that carry waste into the river away from the town. Flower gardens color almost every homestead, painting a vibrant scene under the summer sun. Common folk go about their business, tilling the land, tying off boats, and especially hobnobbing over cups of mead at the local taverns. In the day, it's common to hear dogs barking, children laugh, and bees hum while gathering pollen. Many great stories originate from Bellis, but this is the story of a 13-year-old Buzz, Val Vosk. Buzz and his 14-year-old cousin, Dara, have been running the failing Vosk mead business. Buzz's father passed fighting the Great Verduin forest fires, and he has never known his mother. The farm is left with 2 dogs and 2 horses. To top things off, the pear fire trees that the bees collect the majority of their honey from have been diseased in the last few years. The main local buyer of Vosk mead is the lively Snag Tavern. Bray, 13 years old, has been helping her father run the tavern since her mother passed away a year ago. Bray and Buzz have grown up together and are great friends. Tonight, We catch up as Buzz and Dara deliver the latest batch of fall mead at the Lively Snag Tavern. They see Bray across the room. Guys, this is when you talk now.
Whoa, what an introduction. Wow, it was kind of long. So we should know who we're talking to first, Brett. Who do we have as players? Let's go around and introduce everybody.
Yes, well, I'm Buzz. I'm young Buzz, actually. For those of you that watched the first season, Buzz came on kind of midway through the whole campaign, more of as an NPC character. He was an angel, and now we're doing a prequel of his younger days and seeing where it goes from there. But the story is all about all of us, really, to be quite honest. So I just want y'all to know that, and just going on this journey together. Who knows? Maybe Buzz dies and there's a whole paradox in whatever it is. Who knows? But it's great to be here. And yeah, old Buzz, as you know, he likes his alcohol. He follows Caden Kaling, who's the deity of just freedom and just drinking. And he's relatively a good deity and kind of likes to follow in his footsteps. So I'm just seeing him wielding a rapier and everything, and like his old Caden Kaling deity does, and maybe drinking a few mugs here and there. So yeah, looking forward to being in it. And I got to lower my voice a little bit and make it more higher. Like, hey, it's young Buzz, man. Hey, guys. So it might be a little annoying at first, but that's how we're going to roll with it. So
and we should have a disclaimer that says, hey, we don't endorse 13-year-olds
Exactly.
drinking. This is a fantasy. It's a fantasy.
That's true. Yeah.
And that was super interesting. Thanks, Brett. And how did you get the name Buzz?
Well, yeah. Well, see, I'll read my bio, actually, if that's cool. So I wrote it out for you guys earlier. So let's see. So meet Buzz Valvosk. It's always been said that Buzz had a gift with the bees, talking to them at a young age about finding the sweetest nectar. And he always had an instinct with brewing mead. It's in your blood, you remember Father Valk saying. His father also believes it began around the time his son snuck into the family cellar at age of 5. Buzz playfully punctured a gigantic barrel of ale with his toy rapier while pretending to be his hero, Caden Kaling. Buzz was found passed out in a pool of their family brew hours later, and apparently he was buzzed for days after the incident. And that's where his nickname and taste for ale began. Now today, at 13 years old, Buzz continues his mischief and imagination on the farm. You often find him running from angry bees after practicing his rapier technique against their beehives. And he enjoys performing swashbuckling acts as if he were in the test of the Starstone. He longs for the day to be free of his farm and become a famous adventurer.
Man, that's amazing. That's worth the star.
Oh, yeah?
Nice job.
Sweet.
Star for
All right.
Brett playing Buzz. Young Buzz. I love it. And is it spelled B-U-Z-Z, like a bee Buzz?
Yeah.
Just curious. Okay.
Yep, it is B-U-Z-Z.
Who's You get to pick who's next. I love this part.
Well, I guess I'll be my cousin, right? You go blood first, right?
There you go.
That's
I'm
right.
playing Dara and Magus.
That's right. Blood first, always. Yes, I'm Allison. I'm excited to be here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I am pretty new to D&D, but I think you guys will accept me into this
Yes.
clan. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And this is Pathfinder, not D&D. I know that, at least.
Oh, very similar.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm Dara. I'm 14, so I'm a little older than Buzz, and he kind of annoys me. And quite honestly, everything annoys me. And, I really don't know why that is. It's maybe just because I'm hormonal and a teenager.
Or
but
is it because your parents stuck you with your cousin who's losing the farm?
that's probably what it is,
Okay.
especially because I'd rather be in the library learning all of my spells. And now I have to be stuck in, with my cousin just working, and it's really annoying, and I'm pissed off about it.
Yeah, he needs to get that rapier under control.
I know, right? I'm pretty reckless, and that kind of gets me in trouble quite a bit and kind of annoys other people by me, but I'm pretty good at sticking with my friends, staying loyal. If I've added you to my close-knit group, I will fight for you until the death.
Nice.
I am sick of my town. I can't wait to get out of here. I want to go on the next adventure, even if I have to make one for myself.
Wow.
So,
Star, Brett.
Yeah.
Star.
Absolutely.
That's star-worthy. Nice job, star-worthy. And you get to pick who's next.
well, I guess I'll pick Deanna.
See how I do
Bray.
that? I take the blame off of me and I put it on you guys. Yeah. Okay, Deanna.
Hi, everyone. I'm
Welcome.
Deanna. Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited.
First time playing Pathfinder, but I've gotten very into some RPGs in my last chapter of my life. So this is a new and exciting adventure for me. I'm excited to be here and seeing all your beautiful faces on Zoom.
Love it.
Will confirm we are quite a cute group.
That is true. Cheers to that.
Woo!
There's the mead. We need some mead.
We
Yeah. Need the mead. Well, I would have that as I am the daughter of the tavern owner. My name is Braylith Menno, but my friends call me Bray.
Yay.
And I am 13 years old, and I am a river druid. So I'm a little bit of a troublemaker, but you might not know it when you first meet me. You see me in the tavern hanging out with my dad or my mom as of, before a year ago. I've got my work face on and my skirt down to my ankles, but when you catch me outside of that, I've got everything hiked up and a few darts in my pocket ready to cause some mischief, usually with my best friend Buzz. Getting up to no good, but I've got such a cute, sweet, innocent face that you just wouldn't believe it was me when a rock hits you in the back of the head.
It's like Lord of the Flies or something here. and I guess I'll pick who's next. We have the wonderful Brooke.
Hiya.
Hey, Brooke.
I am very happy to be
Oh,
here.
and by the way, you get a star for that. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're going to back up. Deanna gets a star. Oh, sorry. I took out a 10-star. I just meant one. That was a good story, though. Sorry, Brooke.
It's pretty good.
All right, and I keep track over here, too. So, Brooke, for your star, let's hear who you are and what you're playing, or who you're playing.
Hello. I
Whoa.
am Brooke, and I am here to bring you Luthra Omer, or Lou to her friends, if she had any. We're still working on it. The issue with this is she much prefers books to people. She much prefers gathering knowledge because, as is the way of her god, she is a paladin of Aurori. So she values self-perfection, and she's gonna go for that self-perfection. But you would never know it because she's kind of bad at speaking to people since she's only spoken to her books. So she's a little timid, a little shy. But reading all those books, she's got a lot of opinions that she's keeping to herself, just kind of brewing under the surface, and you never know when that's gonna pop. So we'll see what she does.
Well, good luck to that. And that's where the star. And I know we're going to be developing these characters more and more. And if you're listening, you might have just said, "Hey, you gave a star to everybody. Doesn't that make it like even?" And the answer is yes. But they all did such a great job. I can't reserve a star. That's just too amazing.